Coach, down 55, down 58-55, and they had just went on an 8-0 run to get to that spot. I think you called a timeout. What was your message to the team?
We said at halftime, we're not going to win this game if we can't get stops. And, the game started out where, it was back and forth kind of with the scoring. Then it would be a lull. And then they kept going on those little runs. We try to catch back up. And it just came down to, can we get multiple stops in order to get back into this game and win the game?
Coach Mo, this is your scout. What was our primary focus on this game?
Digging deep. So at the half, we was down, and we was just kept telling them, dig deep, because at the end of the day, we already know how to see how their way is. So it was about digging deep, and they dug deep today.
Came in, had the league's leading scorer. I think you did. How do you guys think you did against him? I think it was like 3 of 15. He did get to the free throw line 10 times, but overall, what was your plan for that? And then how do you feel like that plan was executed?
Staying disciplined. He averaged 21.5. He had 15 tonight. So we're just staying disciplined, and our freshmen stepped up on him. So it was a great job.
You two, we've been on the road, 2 CIAA road games. What is the difference between this team and the other teams that's gone on the road here in Lincoln? Like, what's the difference between now?
That's a good question. I guess just the camaraderie and just sticking together and just staying to our foundation. We work hard every day in practice. We watch a lot of film, a lot of workouts, lifting, staying together, and just working hard together. We take each day as a new day. We try not to look too far ahead, not try to look too far behind. So just taking a day-by-day approach and just executing the coach's game plan, just got to stick to our order.
Z, typically, when you had 22 points, you had like 4 or 5 rebounds and some assists today. Was your goal really focus on the defensive end just to go along with your points? And
that's always the goal, defense. You get stops, you run, you execute. That's all it's really about, defense.
Was that play at 58-55 called for him?
Yeah. He told me what he wanted. I had actually had another play. He said, no, run this play. Again, and that's how you win games, when the players have a feel about what they want to do. And he executed on it.
How important is it to know that you go to a coach and say, hey, this is what I think what we should run, and then he comes out and he listens to you guys, both of you guys? How important is it to have a coach that is willing to listen to the flow and what you guys need on the court?
It's great. Everybody trusts each other. It's really about trust. We trust him to the fullest. He trusts us. When we tell him we can sit back, that's what he wants.
They didn't let me sit back, though. I'm hoping they make me sit back.
What did you see that you knew that was a play to call at that moment?
They didn't know how to guard the off-ball screen. My big man, if he hits him, he didn't know how to get over that. So come get that screen, we're gonna go to the basket.
Was that you on the screen?
Nah.
Oh, you Janai? Yeah, it's a wrap.
And then you had Jordan on the weak side that came.
Yeah, they can't help off that. And Z has the ultimate confidence. So.
Did you know what was going in?
Yes, I did.
At that present moment, did you feel like that was a moment where y'all could take over? Because I think that right there, it catapulted a 14-2 run that really ended the game and allowed us to do that. And really, at one point, it was 12-0. It was a 12-0 run. They got that little cheap bucket, and then we scored 2 free throws. So on the court, what did you guys see during that run?
We was just talking to each other a lot on the bench, just saying dig deep. We go to this every day in practice, competing with each other, going hard. Sometimes, things may not go our way, but we just got to dig deep and keep battling.
And we go through this every day in practice. With our coach is reffing, coach calling bad calls, and we just got to get through it. Perfect.
2 years ago, this team started 4-0 in the CIAA, and we know how that ended. It ended in the first round loss. What has to happen to make sure 4-0 becomes 5-0, and so forth and so on?
Effort, defense.
You gotta take it day by day. Before, just take it day by day. Don't look too far ahead.
Just gotta grind it out. You just gotta keep working. It's nothing. We did nothing with. You just gotta keep working.
As you said, 4-0 can go bad fast, so we just gotta stick to it. It's the daily process.
Coach Mo, were you pleased with the execution of your game plan?
Yes, I am. I feel like I was talking with Z earlier. Last time he was in the gym, he had 5 points. He told me I ain't the same player. So we did what they needed to do. Jordan came in. Everybody did what they needed to do. So the game plan was succeeded.
Thank you.